Howdy YouTube and welcome to another video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 1st of April running through to the 7th of April, which is Project Titan Week 280. Thank you for supporting our channel each week. We truly appreciate our fans and hope that you'll all continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description below. We make these raid intel and black box videos each week for you, and your support genuinely drives us to keep making them, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Friendly Fire, Juggler, and 3 Hearts, which means you'll need to start by defending the smoky node at Heliport. This will give you access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and after beating the tank Titan, you can move into Sector 2. Gargoyle will require 3 intels at Testing Zone, before you can interrogate the smoker at Forgotten Sanctuary. Now you can head back to Testing Zone to input the password into the node and then fight Gargoyle there too. For Supercomputer you just need to destroy 4 panels, 3 of which are at Salamander, and the other one is at the checkpoint nearby. You can now fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With both Titans defeated in Sector 2, you can advance into Sector 3. Cerberus involves collecting 1 intel at Red Phoenix, before interrogating the breacher at Scandium Mine. Then you can input the password he gives you into the node at the bottom of Lava Duct, and finally defend the node at the top of Lava Duct. Doing all of this will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Chemical Refinery and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2. The first at Salamander and the other at Forgotten Sanctuary. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3. The first at Red Phoenix and the last one being at Lava Duct. In summary, the modifiers are a little hit and miss this week in our opinion, and it will be very much dependent on the squad that you play with. We know that not all teams are the same, but from our experience with Friendly Fire, it has caused some of our squad members to get distracted by PvP instead of playing the raid, which can really slow it up. Therefore, our advice as mentioned before, is try to avoid retaliation if you're killed by a team member, because it can result in faster completions, and hopefully more fun for everyone if you do ignore being killed. Then, for the intel trail this week, it's a fairly good one in our opinion. It may not be the best raid we've ever seen, but it feels quite well balanced with a few tasks to do across all the sectors. With Sector 1 being the easiest as you just need to defend a node. In Sector 2 there are a few different ways to do the tasks, with splitting up the squad being a good way if you feel comfortable doing that. Finally, Sector 3 will likely need all of the squad members for the hack at the end, so doing the full trail together won't cost too much time. However, if you do run into any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. This means you'll need to collect 1 intel at the abandoned site, or fishing village as it's known by a lot of players. Once you pick that up, you can input the password into the node at the top of Chemical Pipeline, which allows you to start the Baal battle at Chemical Refinery. And after you win that fight, you can head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 2 intels at Salamander, plus the interrogation of the sniper at Camp Phoenix, as well as inputting the password he gives you into the node at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer requires 4 nodes at Missile Site Ruins to be pressed at the same time. Once you've beaten Gargoyle at Testing Zone, and Supercomputer at the building in the sea, you can move into Sector 3. Cerberus just requires the hack and defend of the node at Scandium Mine. This will unlock the last Titan battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the black box raid chests on regular or low this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Satellite Dish and the other at Chemical Pipeline. Then there'll be 2 black boxes in Sector 2. The first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 in Sector 3. The first at Scandium Mine, with the last being at No Man's Land. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed our intel and black box video enough to leave a like and comment. plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also continue letting your friends know about our channel, because all of your support genuinely drives us to make our content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.